Have you ever noticed how your mind can feel like a battlefield, an endless war between worries, what ifs, and imagined disasters? Have you ever lain awake at night replaying conversations you had days ago, questioning every word, or obsessing over outcomes that haven't even happened? Here's the paradox. We often believe that overthinking prepares us, protects us, or helps us solve problems. But in reality, it chains us down, it robs us of clarity, steals our peace, and paralyzes our ability to live fully. Today, let's break free, together. Let's step into the timeless power of Stoic philosophy and discover how ancient wisdom can help us reclaim our minds and rebuild our lives. 1. The hidden destruction of overthinking. Overthinking isn't just a harmless mental habit. It's a silent destroyer, one that erodes your inner world piece by piece. When you fall into the trap of overthinking, your mind becomes stuck in a loop. You replay mistakes. You magnify minor issues until they feel insurmountable. You craft worst-case scenarios that likely will never happen. All the while, your confidence, energy, and joy slowly drain away. Overthinking erodes self-trust. You second-guess your instincts and judgment. Drains emotional energy. You feel exhausted by battles that exist only in your mind. Paralyzes decision-making. You become so obsessed with making the perfect choice that you make no choice at all. Destroys presence. Instead of living the moment, you exist in imagined futures or regretted pasts. Most tragically, overthinking traps you in fear. It convinces you that danger is everywhere and that you are powerless to change it. But here's the truth. Life happens through action, not endless deliberation. The first step to freedom is realizing that overthinking isn't smart, it's self-sabotage. 2. Why we overthink, and why Stoicism offers the cure. Why do we overthink? At its core, overthinking stems from a desire for control. We want certainty. We want guarantees. We want to be prepared for every possible outcome. But life doesn't work that way. Enter Stoicism, a philosophy built around one transformative idea. Focus only on what you can control. Let go of what you cannot. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's greatest teachers, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoics divided life into two categories. Things within our control, our thoughts, our actions, our reactions. Things outside our control, other people's opinions, external events, the past, the future. Overthinking happens when we fixate on the second category, the things beyond our reach. When you worry about how others perceive you, or whether everything will go perfectly, you are handing your peace over to things you cannot command. The Stoic path invites you back to power, to invest your energy only in what is yours to shape, your choices, your character, your perspective. 3. Reframing your thoughts, the Stoic way. The Stoics taught that it's not events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. It's not the missed opportunity that torments you. It's the story you tell yourself about what it means about you. It's not uncertainty that destroys your peace. It's the belief that uncertainty is unacceptable. Overthinking thrives on negative storytelling. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if I regret this forever? Stoic wisdom teaches you to catch these mental spirals and reframe them. Next time you feel worry rising, ask yourself, what part of this situation can I influence? How can I respond virtuously and wisely? What story am I telling myself, and is it true? Reframing doesn't mean lying to yourself. It means choosing a perspective that empowers action rather than feeds fear. 4. The Stoic pause. Mastering your mind. One of the simplest but most powerful techniques in Stoicism is the pause. When your thoughts start racing, when anxiety floods your body, do not react immediately. Instead, pause. Take a slow breath. Ground yourself in the present moment. The pause is your shield against overthinking. It creates space between stimulus and response. It allows you to choose wisdom over panic, clarity over chaos. Marcus Aurelius described this practice beautifully. If you are disturbed by something external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Each pause strengthens your mental resilience. Each moment of stillness reclaims your mind from the storm. Over time, the Stoic pause becomes a habit, a powerful, automatic defense against overthinking. 5. Practical Stoic exercises to defeat overthinking. Theory is powerful, but practice transforms theory into real change. Here are 3 Stoic exercises you can start using today to dismantle overthinking at its roots. A. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. At first glance, it may seem counterintuitive. Imagine the worst-case scenario. But the Stoics used this practice to strip fear of its power. When you picture the worst, you prepare your mind to accept and endure it. You realize that even if your fears came true, you would survive, adapt, and overcome. How to practice? Spend 2 to 5 minutes imagining a feared outcome. Accept its possibility. Reflect on how you could respond with strength and virtue if it occurred. This shrinks fear and restores your inner confidence. B. The dichotomy of control worksheet. Grab a sheet of paper. Draw 2 columns. Things I can control and things I cannot control. List everything currently worrying you. Sort them into the 2 columns. Then make a conscious commitment. Focus only on actions within your control. Release emotional investment in what lies beyond it. This exercise reorients your mind toward empowerment instead of helplessness. C. Mindful journaling. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes each evening to journal your worries. Write them down freely, without judgment. See them on paper, externalize them from your mind. Reflect. Which worries are actionable? Which are imaginary? Plan one small, wise action you can take tomorrow. Mindful journaling demystifies your worries and transforms them from overwhelming thoughts into manageable actions. 6. Final thoughts. Reclaiming your life from overthinking. Overthinking doesn't have to control your life. It doesn't have to dictate your emotions, decisions, or destiny. By embracing Stoic wisdom, you can break free. Focus on what you can control. Reframe your perceptions. Pause before reacting. Practice simple daily exercises that fortify your mind. Freedom isn't achieved through obsessing about life's uncertainties. Freedom is achieved by mastering your inner world and trusting yourself enough to live boldly. Even amidst uncertainty, you are not your worries. You are not your what-ifs. You are the calm within the storm, the unwavering strength that overthinking tries but fails to defeat. Small shifts in your mental habits today create massive transformations tomorrow. If this message resonates with you, take action. Like this video. Subscribe for more Stoic insights. Share your thoughts in the comments. What strategies help you deal with overthinking? And if you know someone trapped in a cycle of overthinking, share this with them. Sometimes, one insight at the right moment changes a life forever. Remember, reclaiming your mind starts with one small step. Take it today. Stay strong, stay stoic, keep moving forward.